Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 19th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Feel calm that someone close to you is the ideal person for you to ask for help, especially if you are going through difficult times financially. You are unique. It is difficult for you to ask for help. It has happened to you on other occasions, but for today it is important that things turn in your favor by receiving what another person can offer you. You will find yourself driving around in your community, perhaps running errands or returning visitors. Much of your time will be affected by conversations with friends, perhaps in person, perhaps over the phone. At some point in the day, you will hear good news or discover some fascinating information. Take a walk before you go to sleep. Your mind will be so active that otherwise, you will not be able to sleep. You will know the positive fallout from relationship efforts over the past month. This is something that should be celebrated. A feeling of inner well-being allows you to relativize a large number of your ideas. Serenity strengthens you. Just because you seem serious doesn't mean you never or very rarely have fun. Today you take the others of course as much by your joie de vivre and your good humor as by your dynamism. If you have commitments to honor, you find solutions. Being surrounded by your loved ones comforts you and gives you well-being. If you had lost energy in recent weeks, the stars are giving it to you. Though the weekend is almost here, you'll have plenty of work to keep busy with as the moon enters Gemini and the sector of your chart that governs career matters. Luckily, this luminary placement will elevate your clarity and efficiency, allowing you to complete any tasks on your daily calendar. Unfortunately, an unbalanced aspect between the Sun and Pluto could cause you to feel as though your efforts aren't being recognized, but try not to shy away from taking credit for your work if the opportunity arises. A transformative energy will find you later tonight when Luna connects with Jupiter, making it a great time to indulge in your favorite cleansing rituals. Today's transits favor forming strategies, dear Virgo. You can be especially productive with work or health pursuits as you're working smarter, not harder. The moon heads into your performance sector, reminding you to get your priorities sorted. Still, there can be tricky energy with you for relationships as you can find yourself at cross purposes with someone. It may not seem enough to warrant confronting an issue, or there can be a vague feeling of being a bit off. You might worry about a past poor choice or mistake. The trick might be to avoid juggling too many ideas at the same time. You may also need to manage your ambitious side that feels you can't let go of your watch over a project or a relationship. You are going through a period of stagnation in your life. You are having a hard time coping with the obstacles you have encountered. You feel like your efforts are going to waste, but this is not true. This period is a test for you. It is meant to motivate you to fight even harder for your dreams. Don't give up. You are one step away from achieving your goals, so you have to keep trying. You will be intimidated by the changes you will be faced with, but the developments that are about to take place in your life will teach you a very important lesson. No pain, no gain. You are starting to look at a professional and financial matter that has been troubling you more clearly. You have learned to keep your feet on the ground and your head on your shoulders. You went through a period during which your fantasies and sentimentality wouldn't let you accept reality. Now you are capable of conducting your business and financial affairs with reason and of building a more solid foundation for the future. However, your fears are still holding you back from wholeheartedly pursuing your ambitions. Your intuition will help you make the right decisions, so make sure you listen carefully to your inner voice. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. It is normal that your money right now is completely stopped. For some strange reason it has entered as negative energy, especially because of the issues around you, in your environment, the global economy. But you will get ahead after the help you receive from this good person. Today you have great clarity of perception. It will serve you well, as you can see the way out for several huge problems. You can resolve any disharmony in your home excitingly and creatively. Unfortunately, all this clarity of perception only seems to work for the outside. When you focus on your internal problems, everything gets confused. Cheer up, all answers will come in due time. Do not indulge in reckless spending today, especially if you are a native of the second decan. The position of Mercury in your heaven indeed encourages you to give free rein to your desires, but avoid giving in to temptation. A rash decision is looming that could have definite consequences for your household finances. Weigh the pros and cons carefully before embarking on an expensive purchase that those around you could blame you for having made without prior consultation. You have been facing some confusion as far as your career is concerned, and some questions have been troubling you for quite some time now. Today, a possible solution will occur to you. It is vital that you follow up on this idea, no matter how outlandish it may seem. Take a risk and it will pay off in great ways, much exceeding your expectations. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 19th are 31, 22, 40, 28, 17, 34. Daily love. For weeks, you've likely been feeling like you're a bird set free, Virgo. This is because mighty Mars, the red planet of passion and drive, has been speeding along in your solar 9th house of long-distance travel. For some of you, especially couples, you could have been booking a flight and venturing into the sunset like the two lovebirds that you are. Singles may have noticed that they want to step out of their comfort zone, shake up their routine, and finally open their wings. If you want to harness any of these vibes, be sure to use them today, as soon it will be gone like leaves in the wind. Consider it a privilege to have good friends, especially because days like the present could make your day better. Applaud it, thank it, value it, and return it when necessary. It is not necessary to remind you because you are generally reciprocal. If you are in a relationship, mixed feelings, you think that because of an action that was not intended by your partner, everything is going down when it is not true. If you are single, it is better old for acquaintance than new for knowing. However, in this case, is going and coming with a person does not make you satisfied. It manages to overcome those fears of being alone so that you can meet a new person. You may receive some disturbing news today, perhaps about the health of a neighbor or relative. You may want to help, and your efforts will be greatly appreciated, but you will need to rearrange the day. You may find yourself in some traffic jam with unexpected obligations. Today is a day to learn to stay calm. You will see later that it is not as serious as it seems. In a relationship for a short time, everyone around you loves to read the expression of happiness in your eyes. Recognize it, the loved one knows how to live up to your expectations. By memorizing each of your desires, he wants to learn everything about you in great detail. Life passes in an instant. Savor at all costs what it offers us in several enchanting surprises. In your case, take full advantage of these moments of happiness and complicity in the gallant company. At work. When one door closes, another door will open, Virgo. You have grown so much throughout your professional journey, but it is time to focus on new paths while taking away the core lessons from old ones during the last quarter moon in Taurus. It might be time to walk away from belief systems or worldviews that no longer sustain professional growth. Getting comfortable with exploring new territory, physical or metaphorical, is necessary during this lunation. If you feel unsure of yourself during this transitory lunar period, seek comfort in the upcoming opportunities to learn and grow as a professional. Your personality is sometimes a bit sharp, but that is not why you will stop being persevering. You will achieve your goals despite the chaos. It is perceived that after what has happened you will have greater opportunities to stand out at work. You are going to have to swallow your pride and accept the conditions of others. It will be very difficult for you. Focus on the reasons you gave in and take a short walk to release your frustrations. You will receive good news from other sources, which will help you dissipate. Tonight relax with a group of supportive friends. We are not jostling at the gate to do business with you. Investors are rather cautious at the moment. Even if your strategy is good, you will have to wait a few days before putting it in place. No need to rush. If you are looking for a job, you find an activity that allows you to occupy your mind. To differentiate yourself from others, show dynamism and willpower. Don't give up, ask for help if necessary. Health. It is anxiety that could be causing a series of havoc on your skin. Consider that there are alternatives that probably as soon as you feel much more relaxed financially could work for you. Meanwhile, homemade alternatives are good, such as taking some herbal teas that could relax your energy, chamomile, or lavender teas together. Everything is moving fast today? And you can feel like you're falling behind. Do not be dragged by the tornado that surrounds you. Take your time, do things at your own pace, and focus on what you need to focus on. Communicate your feelings and bring practicality and stability to any group activity in which you participate. Others may not connect too much, but your feelings and thoughts also deserve respect. Overall, your health weather is rather favorable, although slightly tempered by memory problems. You accumulate careless mistakes, omissions, and you lose your business. Whatever your age, your memory is an important asset that you will need to train. Fortunately, there are several fun ways to boost your memory. Puzzle games, reading, or just meditation. If you choose the first option, make it an event with your loved ones or family. Organize a board game night. Your diet requires immediate attention. You have been overeating consistently and have been following a highly unhealthy diet. This is affecting your health without you being even aware of it. In addition, your junk food diet is the root cause of the stress that has been accumulating in your mind and body. Unless you modify your diet, these relaxation techniques are not going to be effective. Family and friends. You demand a lot from your children both at home and at school. Jupiter's influence makes you want the best for them. You can already imagine them in the spotlight. If they do not respond favorably to your demands, do not immediately jump in. You will be able to motivate them and find the compromises to ensure a good understanding. Your social life will be sluggish, however. The natives of your sign will not want to go out to join their friends. Nothing alarming, it happens to be a homebody. You need to realize that boundaries are the sign of a healthy relationship. Do not encroach into the personal space of your partner and then try to justify it in the name of love. It is also necessary to ensure that you are not letting your partner dominate you, because this can lead to serious complications in the future. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.